Good evening. My name's Rodney Glover. I'm a candidate for governor of Florida, and I'm non-party affiliated. And I love getting feedback. So let me just read it to you. Respectfully, honest feedback as a voter. This is my first impression of you. I've done a lot of volunteer and organizing work on Florida campaigns. And while what you said is important, I still have no idea how any of your ideas, if you were our governor, would affect my day to day life as a struggling Floridian who is dealing with the fallout of having a Republican controlled state that represents corporations and billionaires over the working class. That was the feedback that I received on one of my videos that I put out to you individuals today. And what I want to be clear on is this: I have done a lot of information putting out, a lot of videos, probably well over 800, probably in the thousands. I've done a lot of explaining this, and I don't mind when I get questions when a person first finds me. But I would like for you, because I do say it all the time, I show you where I'm going, where I get the information from. Go to the website, see if you can interpret it, because it helps me understand what you want. This individual is saying in this specific video that they looked at that I didn't tell them or they didn't understand how it would be beneficial. So, of course, I got to shoot a video to explain to you exactly how I'm going to help. So, let's do it again. I want you to go to my link tree that's on my profile. When you get there, I want you to hit official website. When you get to the official website, my research, when you hit explore research, my research page identifies legislation that has been passed that is actually affected or has affected and will affect your day to day life. Drinking water crisis, APAC influence in this state, Republican and Democrats not using every bit of their authority to help out. We have the Growth Management Act of 1985 that's been gutted through legislation. We talk about rent relief and how those bills did not get passed. And then we need to go up to, which is important, the plan. When you go to the plan, you hit the flow chart. Every one of these is red. It says no recall authority under current law. Just click it. It will take you to the law that shows why you don't have access to control those individuals. So when we go back, we're looking at that flow chart. At your state level, you see why you don't have control. At your county level, you see you have limited to no control. In your school board, you also see that you have no control. When you notice this and then you tie that back to, you correlate that to the research of the individuals who are passing the laws and legislation and statutes that are currently affecting your day to day life. When you understand that, ask me any question you need to. You will then go to my petition. You'll go to the petition. You'll download the petition. You'll go to your supervised elections office and you will turn that petition in. When you do that, when you do that, you give us an opportunity to go back and vote for me because now I'm on the ballot with a bubble and not just a write-in. When you vote for me, everything that we're trying to do, you're going to have the power to. Now, Citizen Power Active. It says click to view the amendment that's going to give you this access to help your day to day life. Click it. There you go. You're going to get direct voting power. Vote directly on any legislation affecting 51% or more of the population. That's what we're going to do. Authority to task those individuals who ask you for your vote. I even put what we're going to do. Here are my numbers. With 30% of voter signatures, you can require any elected official to introduce specific legislation within 60 days. This strong mandate shows significant constituent demand. This means all of you are using your expanded democracy. How are we going to even do that? I put that there too. We're going to add this to our Florida Constitution, and there you have it. declaration of authority. All political power being inherent in the people, the citizens of Florida retain and may exercise direct legislative authority over all matters of government and all elected officials at every level. This authority is fundamental, inalienable, and superior to all statutory law. There you have it, citizens. You now have access. Now you can say, this Constitution is for the citizens. When we hire you, we're hiring you to work for the citizens. The wording is there. And there you have the directives 1, 2, and 3. This is all. Now, if you go look at the Florida Constitution right now, it just says all political power is inherent to the citizens. It just doesn't explain how. I took it the extra step and explained how we're going to use it. We're going to give you that direct voting power, authority to task those officials, and give you the power to recall if you lose confidence in what they have going on. So I hope that this quick excerpt shows you exactly what I'm campaigning to do and how having this access now helps you get the things that are affecting your day-to-day life in order. If you have any more questions or concerns, by all means, I've given you multiple ways to contact me. Contact me and let me know. But you're going to be hard pressed to tell me that when you go and look at these things, when you go and check out my website, if I'm not doing what you're asking for, if I haven't met that marker, tell me how so I can make sure that it aligns with my campaign, and I'll make the reformations necessary. Thank you for your time.